Think paradise means safety. Think again. Today, we're diving into top 10 most dangerous islands in the world, places where nature, history, and human mistakes have created environments so perilous even scientists stay away. From crocodile-infested swamps to radioactive wastelands, and from islands teeming with deadly predators to volcanic death traps, these places are as fascinating as they are frightening. At 10th place, we start with Ramree Island, a place infamous for the deadliest crocodile attack in recorded history. Located off the coast of Burma, this swampy island is home to venomous scorpions, malaria-carrying mosquitoes, and massive saltwater crocodiles, a perfect recipe for disaster. But in 1945, it became the setting for one of World War II's most chilling tragedies. As Japanese troops retreated through the swamp, thousands of aggressive crocodiles attacked. Allied soldiers stood helpless, hearing the screams and chaos in the dark. Of the 1,000 Japanese soldiers who entered, only about 20 made it out alive. Dubbed the Ramree Island Crocodile Massacre, this horrific event is listed in the Guinness World Records as the largest animal attack on humans in history. Next up, Bikini Atoll, a tropical paradise turned nuclear wasteland. Between 1946 and 1958, the United States conducted over 20 nuclear bomb tests here. The radioactive contamination was so severe that even now the island remains uninhabitable. Coconuts on the island contain dangerous levels of radiation, and the former residents, forced to leave, are still waiting for their homeland to be declared safe. Sadly, that day may never come. On to 8th place. In the South Atlantic Ocean lies Bouvet Island, one of the most isolated places on Earth. This tiny, icy landmass is battered by freezing winds and surrounded by jagged cliffs and glaciers. With no wildlife or resources, Bouvet Island offers nothing but an extreme challenge for anyone brave or foolish enough to visit. Next, just off the coast of San Francisco are the Farallon Islands, ominously nicknamed the Devil's Teeth. These waters are a feeding ground for great white sharks, making them a death trap for anyone daring to swim here. But that's not all. Thousands of barrels of radioactive waste dumped in the 1940s and 50s still leak into these waters, making this place both toxic and terrifying. Heard Island, located in the southern Indian Ocean, is one of the harshest environments on Earth. Its unpredictable weather, active volcano, and glaciers make it a deadly destination. Even the most seasoned adventurers know to stay far away from this isolated island. If something goes wrong here, help is a world away. North Sentinel Island, part of the Andaman Islands, is home to one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth, the Sentinelese. The island is off-limits to outsiders, both for their safety and the tribes. Attempts to contact the Sentinelese have resulted in violence, and introducing foreign germs could devastate their isolated population. The Indian government strictly enforces a no-visit policy for this reason. Closer to civilization, North Brother Island sits in New York City's East River. Once home to Riverside Hospital, it housed patients with contagious diseases like smallpox and tuberculosis. After the hospital closed in 1963, the island was abandoned. Now it's a hauntingly eerie place, rumored to be haunted and completely off-limits. Snake Island, or Ilha da Queimada Grande, off the coast of Brazil, is home to the golden lancehead pit viper, one of the deadliest snakes in the world. The venom of these snakes is so potent it can cause rapid paralysis and death. Only government scientists are allowed here, and even they tread carefully. Surtsey, a volcanic island off the southern coast of Iceland, emerged from the sea in 1963 after an underwater eruption, Scientists have studied its ecosystem closely ever since. Strict rules protect this fragile environment. Only researchers can visit, and they've even removed foreign plants introduced by accident, including a potato prank. Finally, Grunar Island off Scotland, infamous for being a World War II testing site for biological weapons. The British government tested anthrax here, leaving it uninhabitable for decades. Although declared safe in the 1980s, would you really want to risk visiting a place with such a dark history? From deadly wildlife to radioactive contamination, these islands remind us just how dangerous and fascinating our world can be. Which of these islands shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing content. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.